Karma Rental Shop. The senior colleague villain. 8:40 in the morning. The air in the office was always cold and dry. Beyond the great glass windows, the forest of downtown towers turned in orderly fashion like an enormous machine, and inside it I too was nothing but a small part revolving along a fixed orbit. My job. A second-year employee on the strategic planning team. The grand ambitions and passion I had carried on my first day had evaporated long ago. Because every morning, sitting to my right, giving off the faint scent of coffee, was Deputy General Manager Han Sungpyo, and the invisible pressure he radiated was slowly closing around my windpipe. In our division, Manager Han was known as the perfect senior. He never raised his voice or lost his temper. To the juniors, he looked like a saint, quietly calling a subordinate who had made a mistake into the pantry, handing over a warm latte and saying, "I was the same way once, Jian. Don't be too hard on yourself." But what I learned, brutally, over a year of working beside him was that the coffee he offered was not comfort but an anesthetic, meant to numb the other person's guard. His kindness was a precision endoscope, designed to dismantle your defenses completely, look through your insides, and locate the most vulnerable spot. The way he handled information was intelligent beyond compare. When Manager Han gave instructions, he deliberately omitted one or two crucial pieces of information. When the junior floundered in that gap, made mistakes, or scrambled with nothing to show, he would appear at the decisive moment as if he had been waiting, patch the hole, and cast himself as the savior. His reports in front of the division head always went the same way. I gave Jian ample guidance, but I think she hasn't fully adjusted to the practical work yet. I'll stay up all night if necessary to fill in what's missing and finish it. In that moment I was mounted in everyone's mind as an incompetent who could do nothing without her senior, and he was praised as the devoted leader who took responsibility for a hopeless junior to the very end. The most chilling part was his expansion of psychological territory. Even after hours or on weekends he would message me and coax out my private worries. "Jian, things are hard lately with your relationship, your family, right? You can tell me anything. We're a team." I believed he truly worried about me, and I poured out my most private wounds. But the sincerity I handed over came straight back as a sharpened weapon. When performance review season came, in closed-door meetings with the division head he reported my weaknesses, cleverly reshaped. "Jian is capable, but I'm concerned that recent personal issues have made her anxious and cost her some focus. I've been looking after her mental state, but for now I think it's safer for the organization if I personally lead the important projects." Without ever knowing why my rating kept getting cut, I felt sorry and grateful toward the man who approached me pretending to worry, and I leaned on him even more. It was a thorough dismantling of a person, hidden behind the system, and slowly I lost my sense of self. On the new project too, Manager Han's method was meticulous. Seeing my draft of the digital transformation strategy, he spared no praise, calling the logic remarkably fresh. Yet when the reporting deck was made, he deleted my name. The division head likes my style, so I'll just put my name on it and send it up. I'll make sure you get credit separately, so don't worry. But on the day of the report, when an unexpected server error threw the project off, he changed his stance at the speed of light. "Sir, the truth is that Jian handled the design logic for this section entirely. I pointed out the risks several times, but with the enthusiasm of youth she wanted to push ahead. It's my failure of oversight." In front of the division head he produced as evidence an email I had sent before revisions. In fact, I had sent that email because he told me to just send it like this for now. In an instant I became the traitor of the division, and the air of the office began to push me out.